Rocky in with the right hook, Creed in with the left hook, Overwatch dodges, League of Legends puts in some jabs in there. What's happening, guys? TDragon back at ya, and today we're gonna talk about Overwatch. It's the new kid on the block. The game has been around for 2 months now. It's Blizzard's new FPS shooter. As I've been hearing recently, a lot of people that love League of Legends are now joining the Overwatch team. So we're gonna put them against each other and see what people like, what people don't. Overwatch versus League of Legends. Which is the lesser cancer? Which has more dank memes? First off is similarities. For Overwatch and League of Legends, they both have a ton of different characters. I love the feature in Overwatch where you can literally change your hero at any time to become something that you need to be for the situation. While in League of Legends, you usually have to stick with the hero the entire game. Another factor about the characters that I love specifically for Overwatch, some of them have cinematic featurettes telling the stories and hitting the tropes that make you feel for these characters. Bastion is one that just came out, which featured the confliction of being a robot and having death and destruction fighting the beauty of nature. Wally. Honestly, I don't know where League of Legends is at. On a personal level, I couldn't tell you much about Jinx, Ahri, Katarina, Darius, all these characters because I just don't know much. I've played the characters a couple of times and I've read a little bit about it, but there's just not much there. Overwatch has to tell the story, and it's funny too because I feel like they're using the Pixar method of giving characters life, you know, and giving them something that makes you want to be them, want to support them, and want them to win. I'm gonna have to give this similarity to Overwatch because although League of Legends has the characters, the world, the story, the lore is just not as strong as Overwatch. Which are you fighting about? Because people are getting triggered, aka Tumblr triggered. I'm just playing though, take a joke. This is a YouTube video. Don't get mad at me for my lame jokes and my shortcomings. I need money, okay? Please, just stop. Please don't tell me that I don't have eyebrows. Playing! Tell me whatever you want, man. If you don't like this video, you hate the fact that I don't have eyebrows, I'm actually really insecure about that eyebrow thing, I'll be honest. I wish I had eyebrows. Next up is being an esport. League of Legends has been at the top for so many years. It's #1 as an esport in gaming, and it's just completely changed the gaming industry. Whenever it did come out, it made it more popular. It has such a positive effect on the gaming community. There's nothing else like it. And I'm not saying that Overwatch is gonna compare to that. I'm just saying Overwatch has the potential to get up there as an esport. It's fresh, it's new, you could literally get into the game now in maybe a year or two. You could be a top-notch Overwatch competitor. Honestly, League of Legends is probably never gonna take a step down from where it's at. It's such a massive game that so many people play and have invested so much time in. So I'm gonna have to give this one to League of Legends, but this isn't to say in a year or two Overwatch could take over and out of nowhere just be top dog in competitive gaming, but not yet. Another similarity they have is skins, downloadable content for different microtransactions. Are you ready to be a dank meme Overwatch player? Obligatory tracer booty pause. And that means it's time for a quick session of best booty in Overwatch and League of Legends. You wish. You guys are a bunch of perverts. Alright, cool. Are the sticklers gone now? Okay.
Hold me closer. Don't let go. Closer to my heart.
Of the game. Did someone say Overwatch porn? Obviously, Overwatch is an FPS, then League of Legends is a MOBA. The difference is that with MOBA, you can plan a lot more things out because it's a longer game. you can legitimately just move your character from one spot to another, and he'll slowly walk there as you just kind of wait patiently for that to happen. First person shooter is all now, it's all in the action, it's very quick, and you have to be able to make decisions fast. Another difference, Overwatch, super short battle, it's like 10 minutes per round. Then over here we have League of Legends, which you're gonna invest a good at least 30 to an hour and a half long to fight each other in a battle. Which would be the lesser cancer? Overwatch is shorter, you're gonna spend less time doing that, but just as easy as you can play League of Legends and forget about the time, you can play Overwatch and 10 matches later, you're like, holy crap, it's 3 AM, I have work tomorrow morning at 8, what happened? Let's play some League. If I want to take a quick break from whatever I'm doing, I'll jump on Overwatch for a few rounds and be done with it. Overwatch wins that point. I'm gonna have to give that cancerous vibe to League of Legends. Anybody triggered yet? The biggest drawbacks and factors about Overwatch versus League of Legends, Overwatch is gonna cost you $60 to buy in full to get everything you need from the game, and that's just not able to compete with League of Legends, which is free. Because League of Legends is free is why it's as big as it is. Anybody can get the game, anybody can jump on. You don't need that strong of a computer to play it, and you can become really good without having any kind of transaction. That alone will leave more people playing League of Legends versus Overwatch, but most people who do game, who are interested in being competitive in eSports, are gonna be down and willing to pay the extra $60 to play Overwatch and have a boosted computer that can play on that level as well. Because this is a league, dog, and not everyone is poor and a college student like me. Audible.com, Crunchyroll, Loot Crate. We're not sponsored by any of them. So a lot of people just aren't gonna want to dish out as much money on Overwatch, but who knows, I'm a broke college kid and I still bought it. So I'm sure a lot of you guys out there, if you're watching this video, you probably already bought it, and yeah, cool, good for you. Overwatch gets that cancerous vibe, being $60. Already had the whole spill on this before, but the difference between lore and action is a big deal to me, because one of them makes me want to keep on playing while the other one just makes me enthusiastic about playing at that moment, kinda. Gonna have to give that one to Overwatch. The cancerous vibes goes to League of Legends. Overwatch Soccer and Rocket League!
He just scored another goal again, man! You fucking dumbass!
So which is the lesser of the cancer between the two? Honestly, it's a really tough choice. Lots of it is gonna come down to personal preference. For me, I'm gonna say Overwatch. It's a lot shorter. It's funner to me to pick the characters that I want instantly, and I can get my fill of gaming in for that day in a short amount of time than it would take me for League of Legends. So to me, Overwatch, I'm gonna spend a lot less time playing it, and I'm still gonna have just as much fun. I'm gonna play with my same friends that I play other games with. It's not to say that League of Legends is gonna go away though. It's still a great game, it's still a lot of fun, but definitely I can see in the future a lot more Overwatch versus League of Legends, because it's just the new dog on the street, and just like Rocky Balboa, it's giving in those jabs, it's making them wins, it's making them rounds. The truth is, Pokemon Go beats both! Shots fired! I'm just playing, guys. Don't take me seriously, okay? Or am I? Overwatch and League of Legends are their own games. They're different enough to be separate and different enough for people to support both. And I know people are going to choose sides, Overwatch and League of Legends, but individually, I think they're both amazing games. Please take this video lighthearted, because at the end of the day, people put their heart into making both of these games, making them the best they can be so that you and me can play the game and enjoy them. So for you guys that made it this long in the video, my one-on-ones that's sticking it all the way through, just letting you guys know I'm about to get on an Overwatch binge. I love the game. The characters are so intimately like made and given a story, and I just like everything about that. So I'm gonna be doing a series on YouTube analyzing and going over each character, where they came from, who they are, what their abilities are. Like the video and leave a comment. Let me know, what side do you prefer? Do you like League of Legends or do you prefer Overwatch over that? Or do you just like playing both? Even though they're both kind of cancerous. What is it nowadays? Everything gives you cancer. If you like the video, press your thumb on that like button. You know, subscribe if you want to see more. We got videos all over. Remember, like always, guys, stop hate, make love. Earth, water, fire, air, I declare. A pinky swear.